Bruce is back because today's episode is divisible by 50, and you know what that means. It means it's time for a shark game, and today's shark game is Shark Attack for your Atari 2600 system. And I actually really like this label art. You got this massive shark with a massive mouth, your little diver. You can even see the boat in the background, some extra sharks. And ooh, is that the Loch Ness monster hiding there in the background? And got some treasure. So far, so good. This looks like a good way to celebrate episode 250. Let's go ahead and take Shark Attack, pop it in my Atari 7800 Pro system, and see how it holds up today. Let's go to the game. Shark Attack was published by Apollo and carries a copyright year of 1982. It was originally named Lochjaw, but they changed the name due to legal trouble since the name was similar to the popular movie Jaws. According to the manual, you are a deep-sea diver in search of diamond treasure from a Spanish galleon that sank during a fierce storm in the early 16th century. Now you must avoid man-eating sharks and even the Loch Ness monster as you search for diamonds in Davy Jones' locker. Davy Jones' locker. Wouldn't that be where the Monkees' lead vocalist kept his book bag during high school? I guess it's kind of creepy. Shark Attack is a maze game for 1 or 2 players alternating. In the game, you use your joystick to move your diver around the maze, picking up dots that represent diamonds. The difficulty switches can be used to make your diver move more slowly in the A position than in the B position. The game has 16 variations consisting of various modes of play. In the gobble mode, your diver can pick up multiple diamonds, but does not get credit for them until he deposits them in his shark cage, at which point he gets 1 point per diamond. In the pick 'em up game, you can only carry 1 diamond at a time and can't pick up another until you deposit it into your shark cage. The cage can also be affected by the game variations, as it can either be always opened, have doors that open and close at random, have rotating doors, or have doors that are controlled by the diver, closing them by holding down the button. When the doors are closed, you are protected from the shark but not from the Loch Ness monster. Each 4 corners of the maze represents a mystery cave. Enter one and it will randomly send you to one of the 4 cave entrances. The shark appears at random from either side of the screen, swimming to the other side in a straight line. If he bumps a cage, he can cause a diamond to fall out, and if he goes over a line of diamonds, he can eat one. The Loch Ness monster appears less often, but will emerge from one of the caves. The only way to get rid of her is to lead her back into the caves. You lose a life every time a shark or Nessie catches you, but you gain a life for every 100 collected diamonds. Graphically speaking, the top border, your diver, and the shark all look okay, but Nessie looks like a piece of angry red seaweed. The sounds in the game aren't anything special, with the Loch Ness monster sounds being particularly annoying, sounding like an angry chirping bird covered in red seaweed. Family-friendly wise, when your diver is apparently devoured by the monster, they simply turn into a group of bubbles. And no, I'm not talking about a group of Michael Jackson's former chimpanzee pets. At the time of my research on the eBay, loose copies were going for $5 to $8. Complete copies were going for $14 to $20, and 1 new copy sold for $24. However, the Lochjaw version is a very rare game. None had sold recently, but there was a loose copy where the seller was asking for $1,000 or best offer. Good luck with that. So what did I think of Shark Attack? Well, this game is terrible, and it gives sharks a bad name. Even though he doesn't look like it, your diver registers as a large square shape that gets caught on corners all the time, and the shark is so random you cannot anticipate where he is coming from. So anytime you are on the sides when he's off screen, you are in danger. In a good maze game like Ms. Pac-Man, you should be able to easily move around the maze and try to anticipate the enemy's moves, but this game goes completely against the grain. It would have been nice if you had some sort of power-up to protect you or fight back, but what this game really needs is a complete overhaul in the control department. So where am I going to rank Shark Attack? Well, this is going to be a historic, but all the way at the bottom. That's right, tax avoiders, you turned bad into an art form and have held on to the final spot with great pride, but then a game comes around so putrid it must be sent lower. Shark Attack, shame on you. If you enjoy retro-related videos, would you please click like and subscribe? You can also support the show on Patreon. Just go to patreon.com/NoseForGamer. Thank you for giving me a little part of your day, and I look forward to seeing you next time on the next episode of the Nose for Gamer. Take care and avoid this game, but enjoy the box art. It's kind of cool.